Who's up at this time? Let's find out. It's just one watching. So far, nobody. Oh, listen to the birds. They know they can sing at 4:38 in the morning. They singing away. Just nobody's up. I'm gonna get it 5 more. Let it play to. Don't wait since we're keeping it going. If somebody popped in here in 5 minutes. I need 5. You can forget it. I'm gonna shut it off. Wait for it. Tick tock, tick tock. Kim just. Where's Cam at? The notifications went out. I looked on my phone. One more minute. Nobody's up. I'm gonna get my own sample. Like I'm gonna shut it on down. There she goes. I'm here, Mark. Honeybee, honeybee. So how you doing, Melissa? Hey, mate. How you doing? He don't say nothing. He just have it on. Oh boy, that ain't good. I told Angel about not paying attention. Had that stuff on. He just be sitting there talking. That's not James Pond. Nope. No James. That's Pond life. It's too early for him anyway. I don't know where he's at. Nope, 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 nope. I know he should be up. Uh, Angel just be paying attention. I was on this chat last night till I fell asleep. You can't be just talking and not paying attention to people. I think I'm playing his videos on the desktop in the living room. I'm not even sure no more. Honeybee, I tell you I made my 4K to be up. It's 10:44. It's 11:44 for him, cause y'all hour difference. So please for her. I don't know where he's at. Where is Jay? Somebody peeped in and left. It's 4:47. I was shocked that Jesse and Carson wasn't up. Can't believe Pam ain't up. She streamed last night, but I wake up at this time. I have sleep apnea. Yeah, I'm in pain. You sleep during the day. You done turn your time thing around. I know you was up. I guess I checked my phone and Kim was there. I don't know what happened to her. I can't even say this. Beats. Welcome to the stream. Cause you thought you was gonna go out yesterday. I said, no, you're not. Mm-mm. I didn't even stream yet during the day yesterday or last night. You wanna join now, or you still wanna lay down? 'Cause I send you the link. Let me go send you the link. My heating blanket broke. I got a heating pad on. There's only three of us in here. I could post the link on the panel. If any of us three, y'all three want to come on and talk, I send it to Honeybee. Pine Life, I don't have yours. I post the link. There's the link. Melissa?
Hello.
Hello, Melissa.
Right, just sorting things out. I won't be in by 2 seconds.
That's Honeybee's tank. No, you coming on Hangout. You got Hangout installed to the computer? You had to download Hangout or to come on.
I'm back.
I hear you.
Oh dear. Ugh, just get myself comfy.
Oh, okay. He done got Hangout downloaded.
Ah, who's that Pond Life?
Yep.
Not got on his phone.
I'm gonna,
Just download the app on your phone, and
yeah.
it's easier. It's a lot easier just to download the app on the phone than going through the computer even. It's only if you're doing the Hangouts yourself it's easier to do on your computer, isn't it? If you're doing the panel.
It takes time and patience.
He's stuck at work.
Mm.
No, you don't need 1,000 subs to do it. Not when you're doing Hangouts. That's only if you want to live stream with your phone. So you can do Hangouts still, because I haven't got 1,000 subs either.
How many subs do you have?
But then I downloaded. I've got 600 and something subs.
How many people you go? How many channels you go around?
Not many.
I forgot.
I like I said, I like to have a chat with people. It's not because I'm after, it as a business as such, or get some money, or, I just like to chat to people. But yeah, if you just want to do the Hangouts, you just download it. If you've got an iPhone, just download the app Hangouts, and then it will tell you how to go through it, and then you can do it from work.
Plug this.
Okay. Oh, do you know, I hate that. You can see my window, my skylight in the picture.
See your window.
Yeah, it's just the window. So I have to shut it. I'll feed them. Let me give them. I'll just give them a pellet.
And your shadow walking back to the bed. Take your butt to bed. You get on here then. Take our butts to bed. Why you ain't in bed?
Who are you talking to? You're talking to me?
Leona.
Ah, Leona. Is it Leona on? It's not Leilani, it's Leona, yeah?
Yeah. Lonnie home. Her ankle swollen up. She was at a family function.
Oh, that's Leilani. Yeah, I watched her yesterday at a family. Watch it playing bingo.
No, yeah, she was playing bingo. So her battery died.
Yeah. So I said hello to her yesterday.
Yeah, she was at bingo.
Oh.
I said, I'm going to stay here for 5 minutes. I figure you was up. I don't know what happened to Kim.
Yeah, because Kim's always on. She seems to always be on. Oh, bless her. Because I went on to the try out my live stream to see if that Streamlabs app worked. And see if I could use my phone, and I could. And Kim was up still. And
she like, just messaged me.
She's always around. She seems to always be up.
Cause it's morning time where she's at. It's late morning. I mean, late afternoon for her.
Where is she?
She's in South Korea.
Well, she's not going to be in North Korea. They can't do anything, can they?
Mm-mm. They
No.
don't allow it.
So, is Lily working?
She left.
Has she gone? Take your
If she
butt
coming
to
on
bed.
hangout.
I just read what she wrote. Take your butt to bed.
Mm-mm.
I'm in bed now. Just got. Oh, of course, yeah, 'cause it's really early morning where you are. I forgot. Just got a country rat on surveillance. Gonna lock the cat in the sunroom to try and catch it tomorrow night. That's the only problem. If you live out in the country type, surroundings, you're always gonna get mice, rats,
She
all
got a
sorts.
country rat.
I remember my dog bringing me a vole. Do you know those? They looked
My
like a
dogs is
rat.
useless.
They look like a little mouse, but they've got a long nose, a vole. So her dogs used to. No, this was my old Muttley. I think it was because he was a rescue dog we picked up from Gibraltar. He was one in the streets when he was a puppy. And so he had to catch food. And I think that's why he always used to catch mice and things. Sorry, Emily? Pardon?
Oh, half of the
Oh,
size
yeah.
of the cat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Emily's just saying he killed our pet mice as well, Muttley.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I was cleaning them out, so I put them into another container. He stuck his head in and just shook them. No blood, nothing. Just broke their neck. It was horrible, poor little things.
Mm-hmm. It was food.
Oh, no. That downstairs, will you get me a cup of tea, Emily? My throat's really bad.
Don't be
Daddy?
shooting up your house.
Pardon?
I'm telling her, don't be shooting up your house.
Daddy's downstairs. Rat
Dahlia
half
got
the
to find a hole what he got in through.
rat half the size of the cat.
Or
Yeah,
her.
how did he get through? Maybe the door was left open at
No,
some
she
point.
cut the door. I think probably to the
Well, I hope she left the door open. Otherwise, she's going to have a bloody great big hole somewhere.
probably to the dog.
Because they literally will chew through a wall. Yeah,
The
he got in
dog
through the dog
door.
door. That's good then. That's good in a way. Because at least he hasn't chewed through the house. But it's what damage he'll do once he gets in.
Meow.
Hi, cop. God, I think I'm losing my voice. My hubby's going to be so happy.
For what? What you do good?
He's going to be happy. If I lose my voice, that'll make him happy.
How
I
would
won't
that
be
make him
nagging,
happy you lose your voice?
because I won't be nagging in his ear.
That man used to you nagging him in his ear all these years, please.
He can switch off. It's straight. He just switches off. Yeah, if I say to him, "You're not listening to me," repeat back what I've just said, because you're not listening. I know you're not. And he always remembers what I've said, but yet he's not listening. He just switches off.
Mm,
Good technique, really. Good technique.
turn you off.
This is my bedroom tank pond life. So this is just my bedroom tank. It's hard to show it in here, this light, sort of, with the tripod. It's a big tank. It doesn't look very big when I'm doing it like that, but
Hey
it is
Carson,
really big
where
tank.
is Jesse sleep? Jesse must be asleep.
Yeah, you're up, so everyone should be up. That's the way.
Mark, you going to stay up. You gonna fall asleep, young man.
You do seem really alert. Even I am knackered, and it's
I wake up at
10.
4 in the morning. Around 3 and
Well,
4, I'm up.
yeah, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I must admit, I had about an hour and a half last night, and then I just
Oh, Jesse's at a party.
oh, was he at a party last night?
It's
Was he
still last
hungover?
night. They 6 hours back.
Oh my God, yes, he's still partying. That's partying hard. If he's still at the party now, that's serious hard partying. No, he must have collapsed on someone's couch by now.
Jesse's party ain't gonna join.
I'm drinking some of that electrolyte water now. That's what Jesse needs for that hangover he's going to have. I can't wait till those clown loaches get bigger.
Don't y'all hear the birds singing?
The dojo loaches are getting really big now, and they're getting much bigger. But they don't get as big as the clowns. Look at that little pleco. He's so cheeky all the time. Sometimes he just lies over the top of the food. I put 3 usually along the tank, and they all go for the same food tablet.
They like that one right there.
Yeah, they want the same one. Yeah, if one of them or 2 of them go to the other tablet, they'll all go over to that one. It's like they have to fight over the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I put pellets all along because I usually do this first, and then at night I'll put the bottom feeder pellets down. Otherwise, the fish will eat them.
Oh, he listening to the stream while he works.
Editing a video. Probably do a better job than me. I'm terrible at editing. I
Oh,
just use one of those.
it has food to eat from the dogs. He in heaven.
Oh no, they'll eat anything, won't they?
Hey,
Is it
Carlos,
rats?
welcome.
Is it rats that like chocolate or mice? They actually like chocolate. Oh, hi there. I never remember his name. DPK. Carlos? Carlos? Is it? Mark?
Yeah, it's Carlos, Carson,
Carlos.
Carlos. The first one is
Carlos.
Carson. The second one is Carlos.
Oh, now you're confusing me. He's sending something funny to you.
Let me go over here to Pleco. Let's see, can I find Carlos?
I can't believe she's got a rat eating the dog food. You're gonna have to lift the dog food up every time after the dog's
There we
finished
go.
eating. You need a great big rat catcher. You know, one of
Happy
those.
Easter, Mister.
We still sell the like inhumane ones in our local pet store. Do you know the ones that snap down to catch the rat? But I think you can get humane ones as well. But then you still got to kill it, haven't you? Rats. It's not like a nice field mouse or something that you can go and set free. Rats
Carlos said,
are.
"Hey, honeybee."
Yeah, I said hello to him.
Mm-hmm.
There's Pond. He's probably having a cigarette now and a coffee.
Good morning. I'm gonna have to post a link because he's connected to everybody. I wake everybody up that ain't up. I don't have them separate.
See, well, you don't wake me up because I switch mine on to nighttime mode so my phone doesn't ring or alert me between 10 and 7.
No, it's a dead rat or a mouse. I can't take any chances.
Oh, it's a dead one or mouse. Can't take a no. Just if it's something to my house, it's got to be gone. It's vermin at the end of the day. It's a big ass rat. It's got to be a rat. If it's really big, it's got to be a rat. You don't usually get really huge mice unless it's a Disney cartoon.
It's gonna be dead because she's gonna go out here and buy everything to kill it. And it's like she said, she's gonna keep the mouse in the sunroom.
She's gonna be running around with a mouse, hitting it. No, it's not a mouse. It's a rat. Don't worry.
She's gonna shoot it.
Carlos,
trust me.
It's a giant rat. It's half the size of her cat. She said it's a huge rat. She needs to get rid of it out of her house. It's eating the dog food and all sorts.
Did you get the link yet, Pond?
Yeah, Pond said hello, but he's probably having his breakfast and his cigarette and his coffee. He likes the cigarette. I don't know if he likes one in the morning. I don't know, really. I don't smoke.
Meow.
Rats are the worst. Yeah, they are. They love eating fish. Don't tell her that. Imagine seeing the rat on the top of the tank helping himself to some fish. Maybe he needs catching them. Maybe they love a bit of tuna or something. Put a bit of tuna on a plate. Do you have any of those rat catchers? Because they're like only £1 here. That's less than $1 for you.
All right then.
They're really cheap.
Mm.
Do you do those like the rats? You know the things that snap down to catch the rat. Do you put a bit of food on there to catch them?
Not a lie. I will not. She's gonna put the cat in the sunroom.
Like conservatory, what we call a conservatory. Or
oh no, that's hilarious.
What's he said?
I can't show you.
Oh, you can't show me. Is it really rude?
Yes. That's one crazy Easter gift. You got that right.
Who's just come on? There's Pond.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Pond. There's James Pond.
Oh, just Pond at the moment. Oh.
That's why you say a moment. He ain't working today, so he ain't gonna be on longer than a moment.
I just came back from work, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Mark, I had a little job, just 40 minutes. Need to replace a sensor from a machine.
Oh, we've got another Pond person in the stream, you know.
Yep.
We've got Pond Life.
I know you was going to have to work this weekend.
No, yesterday I was off. Yesterday I only did stuff around the house.
You're not supposed to work on Sunday. It's a day of rest. It's a day of rest.
That don't work when you have your own business.
That don't happen, honey. He's in refrigeration, air conditioning.
The problem is, when you're self-employed, you don't say no to a job.
Exactly. At least the first year.
You never say no to a job if you're self-employed. I wouldn't, anyway. Beavis and Butthead is part of the Fish Fam, Fish Tube, laughing out loud. That's for you, Pondy.
Yeah. Well, my voice ain't ready yet to do Beavis. But I can say Bangabio.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Pon, I got the 4K.
Yeah. Last stream yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have they contacted
Congrats.
you and everything? Have they
That's it.
contacted you?
I ain't checked my emails.
Yeah, because I've heard of people doing it and they thought they're 4K, they've done everything, and then they're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Some
you
they
have to like
wait and
send them
some
an
they
email.
don't.
Do you not have to hassle them and send them an email or something and remind them?
You know it takes them forever to do something. It took them so long to get Big Easy. It was ridiculous.
How long ago did I ask Emily for a cup of tea? She's
I don't
forgotten, hasn't
remember.
she? She's forgotten, hasn't she? She's forgotten her old mum.
She go back to
What are
school
you doing?
tomorrow.
Emily, Emily.
And Ivory. I know you tease her about that song, don't you?
No,
You
she doesn't
do.
even know that song.
I bet you ask. I bet she knows it. Michael Jackson.
I'm sure there's an Emily song. There's a song about most names,
It
apart
is
from.
Emily and Ivory.
No, it's not. It's Ebony.
Oh.
It's about black and white people being
Mm-hmm.
together as one, isn't it?
Is that her there that came through, or was that you?
What? What? Pardon?
You just got up out the bed.
Oh, yeah. I was just shouting for Emily, but she's ignoring me. Do you know how they can hear? If I shout down the stairs, who wants 20? Who wants £20? They'll answer me immediately. So if I say, just shout their name, they know I want something. Yeah, it is. That Sarah Nip. Hi, Bella. The dog just jumped on top of me and nearly had a heart attack there. Yes, Bella Boo. What do you want? What do you want? Go downstairs and have your breakfast. Go on. What's wrong? What's wrong? Has Daddy not got your breakfast? Oh my God, the dog's jumping all over me.
Don't jump over me.
No, she's jumping on my head.
What?
I'd love to be able to talk to her and see what she wants. She's been out.
Sorry, food. They ain't gave her none.
She always wants food though. If her bowl's empty, she starts scratching her bowl, right? So even if she's not hungry, we have to put even 2 pellets or something in the bowl and then she'll walk away happy. The bowl cannot be left empty. Otherwise she loses the plot. So what happens is, I swear Baxter tries to wind her up, my other dog, because he goes over and just eats the 2 little dog pellets. Then she starts scratching again.
Your loaches are females?
Oh, he would know better than me. I have no idea. I have no idea. One is small, and the other 2 are really chunky. So if it goes on size, I might have 1 male in there.
Honey, you
What
ain't
did you
gonna go
on?
to sleep.
How do you know the sex of dojo loach? These are dojo loaches, or we
I'm
call them
almost
dojo.
certain they females.
Yo-yo loaches. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're advertised dojo for some reason. Dojo loach. But
He's almost certain they
most
females.
males are slightly slender. Then I've got 1 male. Then I did. One's tiny. If you look at him, he's really slender. The other 2 are quite chunky. But they always go together everywhere. I'm glad I didn't get too many of them because
You ain't gonna go
they
to sleep for no 2 hours, honey. Once you get in a deep sleep, you ain't gonna get up at no 6:30 because you're gonna be evil and cranky.
4:22 a.m. here. Work at 6:30. In-laws
Your
at 12.
spider sense is gonna be
Oh,
tingling.
I feel for you.
A
So you,
spider sense is gonna be tingling.
I hope you get on. I hope you get on with your in-laws because if you're tired, you're going to be really grumpy to the in-laws. Fork tails look like females too. Yeah, because I wasn't
You never saw
asking.
your tank before.
You don't see my bedroom. Yeah, I love my bedroom. This is my tank for when I'm ill. I'm allowed one fish tank in the house. Because this is for when I'm ill, so it goes along my bed, so I can look at it when I'm not doing too well. And then I have a fish room there with the other tank. Yep, only one looks like a male possible. Yeah, there's only one Mark! God, you're so noisy. What are you up to? Or is that Pond?
Crumbs in a potato chip bag.
He's not eating crisps at this time of the morning.
There ain't nothing there. It's crumbs. I just moved the bag out the way.
Oh, it was you. You just moved the bag. Oh.
Mm-hmm. It was falling in the
Mind you,
bed.
I say that. I remember one time eating a chocolate eclair first thing in the morning for my breakfast. I just wanted something sweet.
You can't eat nothing sweet.
My daughter would eat cold pizza if I let her. She'd just sit and eat cold pizza for breakfast from the night before. She's terrible.
Ain't one of them going to work?
Pond's gone to work, did you say? Or he's off to work?
Ain't one of them at work right now?
Pond can't be at work yet, can he?
Ponder went to work and came back home.
Yeah, but I was going to say, yeah, because his camera's on his tank. Unless he can show his camera through his phone. Can he watch his camera?
He's watching
Is
us.
it linked to his phone? Because sometimes you can do that, can't you? You can link the camera to your phone so he could watch it at work. Make sure no one's stealing it. And that's one. He was really careful because at one point someone was going.
He got security cameras around there.
Yeah, someone was going around stealing koi carp near him.
That's why you got all that security around there.
Yeah, stealing them out of the ponds. Unbelievable. Loaches breeding behaviour close to rainbow cross with Corey. They are egg scatterers. Well, nothing's going to have a chance in hell if everything. My Serpae tetra are egg scatterers as well. The only thing that might have a chance is the golden goryarm or the pearl goryarm, I think it is, that do the bubble nests because they're the larger of the goryarmy. Because the egg scatterers, the plecos will just eat the eggs. There's 7 plecos in there. Yeah, they do really well. They eat a lot, those loaches. They will eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. The clown loaches are new. They're tiny. They need feeding up. I picked them up and they're tiny. I was worried at first because I was thinking, are they underfed or have they got parasites? But no, they've been fine. They're just underfed because they only feed them every 3 days, and they're quite small. They've got a lot of growing to do. They need feeding more often at the moment. They're so thin. The clown loaches I'm talking about. But yeah, the only thing I've got in pairs with male and female are the Goryami.
Usually the eggs get
Scattered.
deposited in between rocks.
I've got loads of rocks all down the back. I've got lava rock all down the back of the tank. That would be cute, but I doubt if it'll happen. I'm not into, I mean, I don't do it for breeding. It's just hobby with me. I breed axolotls. That's my breeding. That's what I breed. I don't breed.
Oh, them gummies do get aggressive and they get big.
The blue opaline Goryami and gold, super aggressive at full size. Yeah, but I've got male and female only. That's why I purposely done that. There's only one male and one female of each. So there's 2 couples. Because I got them from a guy who's bred them. He's always bred them. And he said, you'd be fine.
Angelo, welcome to the stream. He must be up, ready to go to work.
I don't mind if they eat each other's eggs either, because I'm not worried about breeding. As long as they don't hurt each other, but that's why I had to get each male a female. So there's no... And there's a Serpae tetra at the back, though, that is really bloated at the moment. But it's not female because the tip of its dorsal fin has got white on the top. So, and it's not a pale color, so it's male, and it's got like a bloating. Yeah, because I really don't think that it's got eggs because it's not scattered them. I mean, it's been swimming around happy. The other thing is I thought maybe it's being bullied because the other Serpae tetras stay together. He always is separated. But I wanted to have a mixture. I might get some females and it might stop then. Because they all look like males to me. They've all got the white tips on their dorsal fin.
Calypso, good morning and good night, everyone.
Good morning, Calypso. And I've got cories in there as well. I think I've got peppered cories, bronze cories, albino cories, panda cories. But you only ever see them when they want you to see them. They're behind all the rocks. There's even one little Otto that I've had for years. The little Otto. Tiny. Is that Jay?
Jay coming in, yep.
Yeah. Hi, Jay. Morning. Is it morning?
Good.
I don't know. Depends
nope, it's night.
11:39 tonight.
See, look, it's building up. Yeah. Little did you know that 4 o'clock in the morning your time would be so busy. Mind you, you were on this early the other day, weren't you, Mark? Didn't you come on this
last
early?
night? Yeah, I streamed all night, remember?
No, but I'm saying the other morning you were still streaming. early in the morning, I think it was.
Yeah.
Around this time. But I
No, I
couldn't.
started streaming at midnight. And I streamed all night by accident. 'Cause I fell asleep.
I accident. Oh yeah, that's right. You were snoring because I came on for a little while, and we could hear this really gentle. It was actually quite sweet. It was really gentle snoring, not like my hubby snoring. My hubby snores like some sort of warthog.
You might got sleep apnea.
No, he
Max
hasn't
said,
got.
"Yeah, you
That's
did."
when you stop breathing for a little while. And I think this snoring does disturb him at times. But then again, he
Let me
laughs
get
in his
it.
sleep.
You
He
coming
wakes
on,
up when
Max?
he's laughing. Right.
Let me post a link so Mac can come up.
I'm going to send a message to
Max, you
Anya.
got the link? All right then, Max.
Oh man, oh man.
He's left his phone up here on purpose. I'm going back in.
If she ever go out to her fish room again.
Hi, Angelo. That's my bedroom tank, Angelo. I still haven't sent stickers. I haven't forgotten you, Angelo. I haven't sent anyone stickers yet. It's just because I've been so unwell. But they're still here.
Trying to get the last bite of that.
My hubby's just giving me my cup of tea.
I could never get his name right. That's sad. Dylan. I gotta think about Mac Dillon, then I get his name right. I know you're laughing at me. She talking to Dylan. She be back. I think that's his name. But you know me, I murder everybody's name. Mm-mm. I don't know what happened to Carson.
I don't know where he went.
He was here.
I don't know.
Max said 10 minutes he's gonna come in, but he never came or showed up. Oh, Dylan is hurt. I think his name is Dylan. I'm probably wrong. Oh, he making some food.
I can't trust you. Yeah, I said turn it off. Turn it off from the top, not that. The top. It's that one, yeah.
Oh,
Finish cooking.
Calypso. And pass out at 10 p.m.
Yes, I can do that. This hot. One up to home, one here. Here. I want to buy a big Amazon sword again, probably next month. Where'd my lighter go? If we could get up to do something. Oh, there it is. Hey, I gotta clean that tank tomorrow. There's a lot of poop in there now. Poop. I wonder where Jesse's at. I know he went party, but I don't know.
He won't be back to no time soon.
Mine is the electric blue Caros. I finally got one that paired up. So I put my other two in my 40. The other two are males. Well, apparently I got 3 males and 1 female. I got one to pair up.
Cichlids is my latest fish.
So what cichlids you got?
I have Phantosas.
Oh yeah, from
Carvis. And oh gosh, Phantosas, Carvis. I can't remember the third kind. You know when Jesse came to Ohio?
Oh, Jesse King?
Yeah, Jesse was here in March.
Oh, you went pet store with him?
Yeah, we got a video. It need to be edited. Jesse ain't edited yet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this tank tomorrow. It's not like very dirty. Jackson. Bottom not it. That's a good thing. And I bought a lot of 35 more shells or 30 something shells from my Tanganyikans. So I'm like, mostly because the other ones are not breeding yet either. Lots a lot of people are not even breeding. They're just eating and lounging. And I know I have like 1 male and the rest are females. I think 4 females and 1 male. I only have 5 left. I started with 10. don't know what everybody else is doing. Jesse been buying quite a bit of fish. I know when I was in like
Yeah, he
hanging out with
been
you,
buying fish.
buying fish left and right. I never like this is Electric Blue is the last time I bought. It's like I never bought like ever since I took a break from YouTube.
I think we all been buying. I ain't bought that much.
I gotta buy plants though. Just simple plants. I'm not going for like them. They're going for like fancy plants, just common plants. These fish I was looking for a while. Luckily, I found. Oh, Jesse actually told me that the pet store had it. I went the next day. This male is just chasing the female around, or try to following the female all over the place. Kind of funny. I haven't been really doing nothing. Like I said, I've been just when I wasn't hanging out with you guys. Been just taking care of the fish, growing them out. About it, maintaining it.
You don't be on no more.
Yeah, just taking a break. That's why, like, just taking care of
You
the
be
fish.
on.
Nothing new.
You in love with twits?
Yeah, I'm twitching somewhat. Just watching TV and chilling with my son. Peppermint. Is that I don't know. There's different species of peppermint. I think there's a gourami, or no, that's licorice.
He bought some peppermints. I never heard of it. Carlos. Did Carlos fall asleep on us?
I don't know, probably.
No, 10 minutes. He ain't go to sleep.
Catfish.
Peppermint's catfish.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Then. I really want to get that stuff again. I gotta go get them again. What's that catfish?
They are black with one spot.
Trying to figure out that one cat that I had. That
Peppermint catfish.
Forget what it's called already. The one that I want to get again. They don't get big. The one I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Starts at us. I gotta go look it up now. Now it's bothering me. I don't know what it is.
Hey, bristle nose.
No, it's not a bristle nose.
It said I got peppermint bristle nose catfish. I asked for a catfish and they gave me bristle nose. Peppermint bristle nose.
Great, I forget what that thing is called. Petricola something. I know it's called a Petricola or something. Yeah, it's been a while. Kind of pricey too, that catfish that I want to get again. Just to have them to clean the tank, because I get my self in. That cool. Nope, not upside down. I had upside down. Not that. Trying to find what it is now. Yeah, there's some pretty cool ones.
Carlos disappeared. Yo, I'm back and ready to join, Mark. You need the link again.
I can't remember. I don't want to breed them because I can't do cold water and, of course, tropical environment. It's a no-no. Man, I can't figure out what was that catfish
Oh,
that I
so
want to
you
get.
can cross bristle nose and peppermint bristle nose.
Like, I have bad luck with Corys, believe it or not. Like, the only ones survived are, like, I think there's only, like, 4 in my 40 downstairs.
Now
Every
you
time I put it
can.
in, like, every time I put them in, like, a 20 or even a 10, they die somehow. It's weird, I don't know. I get bad luck in small tanks or medium tanks either. I only survive in my 40. Man, I can't remember what that thing is
I didn't
called.
know that.
Your Mark?
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, cool. Can you?
Mm.
Oh man, I don't know what they're called.
I'll just be right back.
Okay then.
I think the last big one I got was that feather fin that I had. That's the biggest one that I owned that I had before. So small, the bumblebee looks nice though.
Mm-hmm.
Up there, I think there's soft water. I don't like soft water either. Yeah, I can't find it. The name of it. I'm trying to find
Yeah,
the name
there's
of
a
it.
pond around here somewhere. Don't know what happened to Carson.
This is it though. This is the catfish I was talking about. I can't pronounce its name. Yeah, the Petricola catfish. Yeah. I want to get a few of them again, just to clean my tank. Short after what? Short after? I only got like 3 different well plecos on it. Well, over here it's hard to come by. That's why. I only have 2 Bisonals, 3 clowns, and then my two Sylphin or Hyphen, whatever it's called. I think it says Sylphin. I have the female upstairs, and I actually have a male downstairs. It's funny because if you read about it, they say you need a 75-gallon tank for this pleco, and it grows super slow. It's when it's fully grow. It's not. It's like probably only 3 inches, 4 inches, 3 4 inches. This grows super slow. Put a big small pleco to take forever to grow in a big tank. Guy's always looking for food. I fed them twice today already. Like juveniles, I believe. Yeah, I gotta start saving up money to redo my tanks, or most of my tanks. I want to redo most of them. I need to get more sand too because I don't think I have enough sand. Who's that? Somebody left?
I don't see nobody left.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
I know the wind is blowing. The curtains and the birds are singing.
I just talked to Eric today too. He said he's been tired lately.
Mm. Eric been working.
And so I was like, "Where you been?" Like sleeping, tired, busting ass.
Mark, is that your tank on the
No,
stream?
that's Honeybee's tank in her bedroom.
Oh,
I'm not
nice.
doing nothing
That's a good
tomorrow.
looking
I don't
tank.
know. I don't think I'm doing anything. Everybody barbecued today. That's why and stuff.
Who's doing a pig?
Sorry?
No, I asked Jay who's doing a pig.
I don't know.
Somebody's family do a pig on Easter. Probably gonna be Jesse family.
Yeah, he does piglets.
Mm-hmm. Brown dog is in the house. He said, "Not me."
Roasted on a spit.
Nice fresh. I'll tell her when she come back. She left the stream.
What is that? Is that the pleco she was trying to breed?
No, she's not trying to breed no place. She's not breeding nothing.
Just for like collect. I guess not collect, but just to have. I guess fishes she has.
Nope. She's not trying to breed nothing.
What the heck is following the pleco?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Where did she go? To
Who?
sleep? Honeybee.
I don't know. I
Honeybee.
don't know.
Yeah, I
She
think
went,
she
but
went
she
to
went.
sleep on us. That'd be good if she fell
Probably.
asleep. She got flies in that tank. Don't y'all see the flies swimming around?
Where?
She got flies in that tank.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh. Yeah, there's like baby something in there.
Those are flies in that tank.
What from? Probably the Corys.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They little. I know my eyes ain't playing games on me. I know I see them over there by that.
No, I can. No, I see the thing. Yeah.
I think he said fries, not French fries. There they go there at the bottom by that light wood. Y'all see them? I see two of them. Three. Yeah, it's fries in that tank.
What could it be?
They in there.
Speaking of fry, what fish have you bred Mark for before Mark?
Oh, I done bred plecos and and guppies.
Yeah,
Now I'm trying to bring
I just
some
don't know.
red plecos. I know y'all see
What
that fry
pleco?
right there swimming down right now.
Where is he? Oh yeah, yeah. No, I see him on the left.
Yeah.
Or is that? It looks like a worm. I don't know.
No, that's a shadow. The fry's over by that light wood.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know.
I tell you when I see it again.
Yeah, I can see it. I don't know if it's fry or like just like a piece of debris or something. I don't know.
I don't know either, but the way it's swimming, and
Yeah,
I'm good
it
for
does look
finding
like
fries.
or like a worm.
Mm-hmm.
Roach.
You see where that pleco at? They right around that wood. Hmm. Jesse has though in one of his tanks. Starts with an S. What is that, Jay?
What? A
They not
piranha?
what is it? Starts with an S. They be in Jesse's tank. They
What type of
Yeah,
fish?
I
a
don't know what
gourami.
type it is. Scoggles, giggles, something.
Oh, that catfish.
No, not the catfish. They so small and they be in this in the bottom. Sorry, something out.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Um,
I think I saw fries in your tank.
Bear back, get something to eat. Hungry.
It's not. Is it a bug or something white? And they always be in one of Jesse's tank with the shrimps.
yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Like celestial pearl danios or
They in Jesse's tank. At first, I thought they was baby shrimp, but he said no, they not.
oh, they're scuds.
Good,
Scuds.
right?
Yeah, yeah, they might be, but I feel like if it was scuds, the fish would have already eaten them
Yeah.
in that tank.
That says scuds.
Mm. Whenever someone gets the, whenever Carson's get fish from get plants from his auctions, he always gets pissed off when he sees the scuds swimming around in the bag.
And the plants.
Because they eat baby shrimp.
Oh, okay. Yep, Scugs, that's the name of them.
Mm.
I don't see them no more. There is something right over there falling down, swimming down
Yeah.
by the plant. Now they going back up. Hey, Tupac.
I've bred a couple fish. Going back to fish breeding.
Mm.
I've bred the platies, shrimp, guppies, endlers. Pretty sure that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Just the simple stuff.
Now it's swimming up by the Pleco. Going back up again.
Sorry?
I don't know. That one tank, make sure you go to sleep.
You gonna go to sleep?
Nope.
No.
Jesse be on here in a minute.
Did you ask him?
I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, I know he's got a party.
Let me send him the
or
link.
whatever.
So he should be home by now from the
Sure.
party.
Yeah. I mean, what time's it in Hawaii?
It's
I don't
6 hour difference from me. Backwards.
So what time's it for you?
It's 6:18 right now.
Oh, wow. So you in the morning?
I'm in the morning.
Did you sleep last night or?
Yeah, I slept.
Mm.
Seven for Joseph. I know he's
Yeah. Do you ever get Jimmy on here? Not really.
mm,
Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
yeah. I sent him a link an hour ago.
Oh,
Jesse.
is he here? No? I don't know.
I'm gonna send it to him again. I know he should be home by now. They're gonna birds singing. They start at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sing, sing, sing. Well, it was 8 in here. Now it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. That thing be lying talking about people watching. I don't pay no attention to it. Carson must have went to sleep.
Yeah, probably. What is this, Saturday night?
It's Sunday morning for me. It's Saturday
Yeah.
night for Jay. It's for her. She's 5 hours ahead of me.
Honeybee.
Mine is 6 hours. Cop and me is on the same time zone.
Mm. Well, I think Honeybee, what's she?
She's in
The
UK.
England?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 5 hours difference.
Yeah.
And I am Sunday night right now.
Mm-hmm. Where is everybody's going? Jake
I'm still in
Farmer.
up.
Huh? I'm still up.
Yeah. Oh, did Jay leave?
Yep, Jay left.
I set up a new 20-gallon yesterday.
Hmm. What you gonna put in a 20-gallon?
Well, I got a spiny unit. I'm gonna put the spiny unit in there. And I'm also gonna, I don't know, I'm not really sure yet. I'll have to think about it. Maybe some more loaches. I might do like dwarf chain loaches or more coolie loaches. I don't know. We'll see.
I never fished or
I
have.
love loaches. Yeah. Do some hunting.
I want to get a small tank,
What size?
probably a 5-gallon, and put some real dirt in it and some plants in it. Remember them orange
Yeah.
fishes they were showing last night? Not last night, but the other night.
What
They
fish?
talk about you can get two of them, breed them, and the fry's going for $25 a piece.
Oh, the betters.
No, I can't remember the name of them.
Oh,
They was orange and
killifish.
yeah, kitty fish. I forgot the name of
Yeah, good.
them.
Yeah, I used to have some killifish. Well, a killifish. They're really cool.
Mm.
Yo, sorry. Anything from Jesse?
Nope.
Hello, Mark.
Yes.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Sorry, I was sorting something out.
You fell asleep.
No, I wish I did. No, I was
Oh,
just sorting hubby out,
okay.
giving him a 1-2.
Mm,
No, he's off on his bike, so I was just having a quick chat with him about something.
okay.
About my letter, so.
Mm,
I wish that skylight wasn't right in the middle of the tank. It's really annoying me.
mm,
Are you falling asleep?
no.
Oh, you sounded quiet.
I'm stretching.
I kind of.
Who's in the live stream? Who's in the hangout?
Mm,
I'm Max.
Max, yes, I met you yesterday, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max. Pond's
I
on
think you
mute.
got fries in that tank.
Do you think? Why?
Because we saw something white swimming around.
Yeah.
There go again. Oh, down there underneath that yellow fish. That there's something white flying around. It
I
might be
don't know.
from the filters.
I don't know.
Hello.
That's Serpe Tetra.
Hello.
Kim.
Hello.
Is that Kim?
Hello. That's Kim.
Kim.
How
Yeah,
are you?
I'm good,
How
thank you.
are
And
you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Kim?
Yeah, that's Serpe
Honeybee.
Tetra. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Honeybee.
Hello.
Uh,
Hello.
did
Is
you
Kim?
eat morning?
This morning,
Yeah.
yes.
It's nearly
Uh,
lunchtime. Nearly lunchtime now. Nearly 12
a
o'clock.
lunchtime?
Midday.
Oh,
Yeah. Nearly.
I'm
There's that. Let me
I
just say
am
sorry. See the Serpe Tetra.
7:44. 7:44 p.m.
Ah, okay.
7:45
Mhm.
and come to night here to 8 p.m.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have no battery.
Oh, so it's going to run out in a
Oh,
minute. Let me just show Mark something quickly, Kim. Wait there. Sorry. I just showed him something. See the Serpe Tetra at the back there, over there? The one that's really got a rounded belly.
Yeah, they're pregnant.
Okay.
It might come delayed on the stream. Yeah, it's at the back,
Oh.
near the back of the tree.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the one that
pregnant.
I thought was.
I'm going
That's the one that I thought.
downstairs. Going to downstairs.
And that's an egg scatterer. That's an egg scatterer.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
So that would be the only one that would be scattering the eggs, because these
Yeah.
goryami, large goryami are
I
bubble
use-
making.
I
Nest
use
makers.
computer. I use
The computer.
yes.
Yeah, you
Windows
get your
down.
computer, Tim.
Okay. I carry my battery. Let me show you let me show you Windows sounds.
Okay.
I use Windows 10. So
Yeah, it's canned eggs.
Are those zebra loaches or yo-yo loaches?
Yo-yo, yeah. They're
Nice.
yo-yos. There's some clown loaches over there, but they're very young still.
Sound.
Yeah.
They've got a huge amount of
Listen.
growing to do yet.
Listen
But
to
they've
Windows
starved them at the
sound.
local fish shop. They don't feed them very
I
often, so
can.
they're very thin.
Yeah.
Let me
They're
show
really
you
thin.
the
I've tried to
sound.
fill them up.
And how big is that tank?
This is quite a long tank.
Oh,
There was a
Windows
long
10 sound.
Sorry?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Windows 10.
Do
That's how it
you
sounds.
hear the 10 sounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alarm 3. Alarm
I
4.
just got to speak to Emily a second. Sorry, just got to speak to my daughter.
Oh,
Alarm 5. Alarm 7. Xylophone. Alarm 8 is xylophone.
sorry?
Alarm 9. No, not B. Recycle. And ring first. Ring 2. Ring 3. Ring 4. Ring 5 is DJ sounds.
What's this on your phone?
Ring 5. Ring 7. Ring 8. Ring 9. And the ring 10. This is
Honeybee, what was you saying?
Honey's just gone.
Where'd she go to?
Kim?
Here she come now.
You mean Honeybee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello? Sorry about that.
Oh,
Yeah, good.
okay.
Emily wanted to speak to me. She brought me a cup of tea up. Finally. Yay.
I thought Dylan bought you a cup of tea up.
Yeah, but I asked for another one because it had gone
Oh.
cold.
But
So
got on his motorcycle?
No, I don't know what he's doing. He might be downstairs. I think he might have been going out for a ride.
Oh,
It's really
okay.
lovely weather over here at the moment. Really sunny, so it's nice for a good bike ride.
Mm-hmm.
I normally go out with him, but these old bones, these old bones, can't take it at the minute. I don't think I'll be able to. Like, right, I used to obviously horse ride all the time. Now
Mm-hmm.
it would be like a comedy if I tried to get on a horse at the moment.
Oh no, you'd be scaring me. You get on a horse.
I wouldn't be able to get onto a horse anymore, I don't think. I think I need a step ladder at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You sound so tired, Mark.
I'm not tired.
You're not. Just chilling. You're relaxing.
Yeah.
So who's in the house? Who's in the chat as well? I know who's on the panel. Who's in the chat?
Yeah.
Is Calypso still here?
Nope, Calissa probably went back to sleep.
Pond Life?
Mm-hmm.
And who's this? Brown Dog Prospecting.
Mm.
I don't know though. They're new for me.
And they're her teddy bear.
What was he going on about? Brown Dog Prospecting. You were saying, what the F, not me. What was he talking about?
I don't know.
What were you talking about?
Sorry, who
I'm
was
just
this?
reading the chat. Brown Dog Prospecting.
I don't know.
Was he
They
talking about
left.
fish? So you never know if he's talking about fish or he's talking about something else.
Mm.
It's like people that I used to work with. Sometimes some people, obviously, they find it really boring. Fish keeping is really boring.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you always get those people, you know.
Always.
Yeah, they just think, oh my God, fish. Why would you want to talk about fish? But then that would be like if I went onto a gaming channel, I wouldn't know the first thing. Mind you, I do actually like watching people playing games, but I can't play them.
Yeah, same.
I'm really bad at playing games, but I like watching them, especially if there's certain types of games. Like I was watching someone playing the Walking Dead one. That was really good. The graphics are good and everything. It's quite good. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind watching Bob stream PUBG and whatever else.
Yeah, so I don't mind watching their channels. I quite enjoy it. But then I'm really open to people's channels, you know.
Yeah.
So I've got a few people that I've joined and they do all that, what is it, ASMR or whatever it is, where you have sounds and things and they eat things. Now, it doesn't do anything for me, I must admit. But I chat to them about other things.
Yeah.
When they come onto this stream, or
Mm-hmm.
if I'm on their stream, we'll talk about other things because they're really nice people.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do anything for me. I don't think, oh, I want to go and get a cream cake right now because they're chomping on a cream cake. It doesn't do anything for me. Or someone's whispering something down. That's it, you know. But everyone to their own. Everyone to their own.
Of course.
Yeah, there's loads of different channels do different things. That's what I like about YouTube.
Yeah,
Find
ASMR
something.
kind of cool,
Find
but
something. But sorry, what were
oh
you
no,
going to say,
don't
Matt?
worry, it's all good.
Yeah, it's cool because you can find people doing all sorts of different things.
Yeah.
I would say that's why I got into fish keeping in the beginning. Well, not
Just
why I got into fish keeping, probably learnt better skills from YouTube, learning who were the ones to listen to. Also, it's like, I suppose it's like being a mother, really. You have loads of friends who have children, and you get you get information off different people. You learn different things from different parents, mothers or fathers. Not being sexist, because some men bring up children, but you learn different things of different people, and then you pick all the best bits out, and then you hope you're going to do a decent job. You know,
yeah.
it's a bit like that with fish, really. So, like Mark breeds like there's no tomorrow.
I'm not asleep. That ain't me.
No, I didn't say that. You were asleep because you weren't listening, were you? No, I was saying that you're good, like you're really good at breeding plecos.
Yeah.
You
Not like
are.
me.
Now I'm trying to breed these
Really?
red plecos, super reds.
Yeah. See, did you know the ones I like at the moment? The I've forgotten the yellows with the blue eyes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what are they called though? But they are as well long fin.
Yeah, they're just the
But they've got
albino
beautiful.
blue eye.
Yeah, there might be the albino longfin, but they've got blue eyes. They're beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, those are cool. Who has them? Do you know?
Oh, they sell them on eBay at the moment.
Oh, okay.
The only thing
Yeah.
it annoys me though is, and it's not their fault, they can't help that, but paying, unless you're going to buy them in bulk, the delivery fee for live fish, by the
Yeah.
time you've paid that on top, you know, they're about £8.50 for one,
Mhm.
I think. So, but then there's £10 on top for delivery. So if
Yeah.
you're buying sort of 4 of them and then you're paying the delivery on top and everything, it just sort of boosts it up a bit,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you
But
have
they
many,
are beautiful.
do you have many good shops in England?
Yeah, there's some great fish shops that sell all sorts. But if you want specialist type fish,
Yeah.
then you need to sort of hunt someone out, really.
Yeah, of course.
I have found someone locally who's quite good. He's big into plecos, actually.
Oh wow.
He's big into them. Like, he has got an album of different plecos that he's bred over the years, and some of them I've never even seen before.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, I was actually looking at them, and he was saying, no, like most of them just do not have names, obviously, but none of them did in the beginning, did they? They're all LRs, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like, I've got L201,
What's that?
the snowball, and another one, but they still have a name, you know, as such. But these other
Yeah.
ones, they're so alike, I literally wouldn't have been able to tell the difference between them, because it's just such a slight difference. Just literally the spot sizes on them.
Yeah.
So the colouring's the same, but the spot sizes are slightly different. And things like that, which I would never pick up on. But
Yeah.
most of them, you know, because I know like lots of people go mad over the green phantoms, but now they sell them regularly in our shop.
Really?
Yeah, they sell them regularly in our shop. There's loads of different ones. It depends, I suppose, where you are.
Never
I
seen
can
them.
order any, but I've got a really good fish shop that I can literally ask him for anything I want, and then he'll order it in for me, and he won't charge me any more, and then I'm not getting a delivery fee.
That's
And then I just
fantastic.
have to, yeah, so I just have to wait a week, and he can order like one in with delivery, and that's it. Because I did want an inspector, the snowball. It looks like a snowball, but the inspector. It looks really funny. It's got like a turned down nose, the pleco.
Like a rubber lip.
Which other one? There was a couple I liked. There was another one I really liked, but it got really large, and I didn't want any that became too big. Because I've got a Baisha, and obviously I've still got to house that when it does grow very large eventually. And I wouldn't put a pleco in with it. I just don't think I'd chance it.
What type of Baisha is it?
To be honest with you, 100%, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's if you look on my videos, it's
Oh yeah. Cool.
the
Sorry.
last video that was on there. Last video that's on there is eating some beef heart, which is pleasant.
Nice.
I just chop it up and freeze it, and then I just stick it in some warm water to defrost it slightly, and then chuck it into the tank. I only feed him sort of every 3 days, but he has a good feed, you know? Because they have a huge growth spurt for the first couple of years, and then they just really grow slowly for over the next 10 years or so. So hopefully he's not going to grow, or she. Don't know the sex either.
Yeah. How much was she? Oh, sorry.
That one, they don't cost much. Anything that gets giant, it's a bit like the plecos. Anything that's going to grow giant, you get them really cheap when they're small.
Yeah.
Because most people don't want to house them because they get so big. So you'll get them really cheap when they're small. Like they always say, if any plecos you go to buy are really, really cheap, be wary because they're going to get huge. Like the common pleco.
I can tell you it's not like that here. I mean, any Baisha will definitely be over like $350 or so. I've never seen one.
That one cost me under £10.
Really?
Yeah, under £10. I think it was about £8 something.
Yeah, very cheap. I've seen Senegal.
That's why it was so worth getting. Plus, I was feeling sorry for it because it was in such a tiny tank.
It's a beautiful fish.
It had been put in a tank with an albino Baisha, and it had bitten one of its fins off, its front fins. So they were either very hungry or very aggressive with each other, which they often do get when they're very small, if they're not fed plenty. So I just thought, I'm not going to buy one that's only got one fin. So I obviously took the other one.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that they heal. I don't think it's going to be like my axolotls where they regenerate arms and legs.
No, yeah. I think it's,
so once they lose some of their fin, yes, it may grow back slowly if it's well looked after and well fed, but I don't think so in a small tank and it's getting fed every 3 days or something with really crap cheap fish food that they would use in that shop anyway. It's not very good fish shop that I got them from.
Yeah, you definitely do get a lot of bad fish shops. I mean, here in Melbourne,
the big stores, the big stores, do you get those?
Yeah, we have, I don't know what you have in the UK, but we have Pet Barn.
Yeah, like that. That's the type of thing we have, yeah.
What are they called? What do you guys call it?
Where they're very good. I mean, as far as I know, they're very good to animals, things like that. But I can only speak on a personal level that when I've got fish from myself, when I put them in quarantine, they often die quite soon.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, maybe all my parameters were fine and everything. So I'll try again. And then my hubby just said, why do you keep trying? Give it up.
Yeah.
Why don't just leave it? Don't. The only thing I did get that lasted forever was glass shrimp, and I think that's just because they are so
Hardy.
Yeah, they're so hardy. They'll put up with anything. But they literally will. Well, you've seen they're in with the Baisha because I couldn't catch them, and they literally have managed to not get eaten so far. And they still are brave enough to run off with his food. But then they're blind, so unless they sort of waft against his nose or smell really good, you probably won't catch them if they're quick. And they have problems turning because they've got that sort of dinosaur type skin scales. So they don't bend as easy. Like Corys have that harder.
Yeah, they have the kind of the armory type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their scales.
Well, the bigger they get, the bigger the tank obviously needs to be, depth as well as length, because they need to be able to turn their whole body round.
Yeah.
They can't just, they're not like an eel.
Yeah, where they can slink around.
Yeah.
So a Baisha is kind of, yeah.
It is, apparently they haven't changed for thousands of years.
Yeah.
So apparently,
I mean, they certainly
somebody
look
on
like
Oddball Aquatics seems to know a huge amount about them.
Oddball
she's
Aquatics.
Great. Oddball Aquatics. Yeah, she's really
Oddball
good.
Aquatics. Yeah, she's rope.
Yeah.
She does the rope fish. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm on a stream every once in a bit.
Yeah, she's really good. She knows a lot. She seems to, and obviously Rachel O'Leary keeps them at full size. If you want to see them at full size,
oh yeah, they're amazing.
Tank.
Yeah,
and she's got two Baisha, I think, and 2 Gar, hasn't she?
Yeah,
she's
I think she's got even more than 2 of the. I think she has the
Oh, she's got some baby Baishas as well.
Yeah, she does. That's
2,
right.
Yeah. I think she's got about 3 baby Baishas, and then she's got 2 adult Baishas.
I'll search up species of Baisha. Yeah, because the one that is small, that stays pretty small.
Yes, they do. In the other shop I went into, they could tell me the actual different species, because that shows you a better shop. One doesn't grow as big.
Yeah, that's the grey Baisha, or the
I think I've gone and bought the one that does get quite large, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because the other one cost more money as well in the other shop.
Yeah.
And I think that's because it's more of a specialist. Well, it's not specialist, but it's an easier one for people to keep, so they charge more.
Yeah.
Because they'll sell more of them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you could always just grow the one that grows large. You could just grow it out and then give it away to someone when it's a bit bigger.
Or sell it for good bucks.
Yeah, actually, I'm sure a larger one would sell for so much more than I don't know if you have Gumtree or whatever. You probably have something like that.
Oh, there's always some crazy person who wants to buy it, but if you've kept it for God knows how many years, you really would see it as a really good pet, like Rachel does.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, they are a really cool fish.
It would be like a pet after you've had it that long. I mean, that's nearly as long as a dog's life.
For sure. And they definitely...
I think if you have lots of fish... Look at this male and female. I was just looking at the 2 male and female, the golden Goriami.
Oh, yeah, look at them. Yeah,
they're having a face-off. They were having a face-off.
Yeah.
Like kissing Goriami, but that's a male and female.
Have you seen them spawn or interested in
No,
spawning?
but they've got their fins. One's pointed, one's rounded. So it's definitely a male and female.
Yeah. What's his name again? Mark's Aquatics. You know
Who?
Mark's? Do you know Mark's Aquatics?
Mark.
Yeah.
Do I know Mark's or Mark on here? Big Easy.
Yeah, Mark's Aquatics. Oh no, he has his own channel. He does shrimp and he breeds a lot of gourami.
Let me have a look. Yeah, I have quite a few species of gourami, and I do cichlids as well, and cribs. You know, like on your picture.
Yeah,
On your
Crebensis, of course.
thumbnail. Yeah,
Yeah.
I keep cribs as well.
Nice.
And
I've got a well.
it'll say on my Instagram. It will tell you that all the different types of gourami I have.
A lot.
But
How many tanks do you have?
About 12.
All right.
But I've got lots of other little tanks as well.
Oh,
I
okay.
use them for like quarantine and things.
Yeah.
So they're not filled. They're filled with water all the time, but they're not used all the time.
Gotcha.
What's his name? Mark Aquarium?
Aquarium.
Are you looking for him?
I'll just search it up.
There is Mark. Mark Aquarium or Mark's Ark Aquarium?
Mark's Aquatics.
Aquatics.
Yeah. He breeds. He's from the UK as well.
I've got him.
Or is he from Wales?
20K subscribers.
Yeah.
Chili Raspberries.
Yeah, that's his most recent video. He breeds. He did some breeding videos on the yellow gold gourami.
Yeah, I'd like to support a UK and a fellow UK.
Yeah, he's really
as well.
He's a very smart guy when it comes to fish keeping.
He done a sweet potato 2 months ago. I done my sweet potato 3 months ago.
What's that?
Up there.
Sweet potato.
Up there, look. If you look up. Can you see my sweet potato up there?
Oh yeah, with the roots. Oh, nice.
And then it's actually got a plant on the top, so it grows a proper plant. So it's just growing at the moment. Wait there, I'll show you.
So how big is the tank that this is?
So, can you see the plant now growing off a potato?
Oh yeah. Wait, kind of. I can just see. Can't really see the leaves. It's a bit dark, but I can see the potato.
Yeah, wait there. If I go against the light.
And the roots kind of even. Oh yeah. I see the outline of the. Oh, it's kind of got the weird. Yeah. So what do? You stick a skewer or something to the middle?
Grow a great big bush here, and then down here, these roots will go all the way down to the bottom if I let them, or you can trim them.
And do they need light?
Yes, yeah. They need nothing strong. No, I don't use any UV lights or anything on my tank. And I have plants and everything in my tank, but I don't use any UV. I just make sure that I keep to Easy Plants by Tropica. So Tropica luckily have on the side of them Easy, hard, and obviously middle range of how much UV they need. And the Easy ones will grow with normal lighting, which is great. But I know Tropica are going to the USA. I don't know if you have them where you are.
No, they don't have
Tropica,
them.
Well, European.
Yeah, they are. Well, from what I've
know. I was chuffed a bit because on my Instagram I'd mentioned them or something. I'd mentioned something to them, and I said, "Oh, I love Tropica things and all that. Enjoy Christmas, la 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 la." and they said, oh, we always give, they give to their stockists boxes of what they keep the plants in, filled with chocolates at every Christmas. And I said, oh, I'm not one of your stockists, but I use your products all the time, and they are amazing. And they sent me a message and said, oh, why should I would hate for you to be without some chocolates. Why should something like that? Why should you do without any chocolates? It's on my Instagram. And they sent me a box of them. It was so cute because it was in a plant, the actual one of their Tropica plant boxes, and sealed and everything, but it just had a bunch of chocolates in there. It's really nice.
For free?
Yeah, for free. They just sent them to me, to my address. Just said, can you obviously DM your address to us?
Yes,
and I thought that was so kind of them.
Yeah, that's insane. And they just, God.
Yeah, it was really kind of them. They are a good company. I only use Tropica soil as well, because it has everything. You don't have to do different layers and everything. And I've never had to use fertilizers and things. Well, I do use a liquid fertilizer sometimes, but I don't use all this CO2 and everything else. I mean, that's for people hardcore plants. But I started doing that pothos as well in the tank.
Oh yeah, I've got pothos.
Yeah, that's doing really well. It's really working its way down the tank now. It was going up into this picture, because this is actually this goes down the side of my bedroom wall, so it's not a straight wall.
Yes,
like slanted wall, and it was working its way up. The plant was working its way up this picture of this woman and up through the top. So it was doing really well.
And have you got, so what size was that tank again? I just missed it. How many litres or gallons? All
I can say is it goes along my super king size bed.
All right.
So it goes all the way down. So whatever length your bed is normally, because that's all I wanted. So I suppose it's nothing to do with the width of the bed being super king, because it's the size of the length of the bed.
Oh wow, so it's pretty long.
Yeah, so I wanted it to basically, so I can lie up in my bed and look at it, because I have lupus, so I'm always in and out of hospital, and I get quite unwell a lot with my organs and things. So quite often, like the last couple of weeks, I've spent most of my time in my bedroom. The fish is really important to me, to be able to watch these. And then my other fish, luckily, Emily mainly will go and look after my fish and the axolotls and feed them. The axolotls have the dendrobina worms, and the fish have their normal cichlid foods and things, and their normal foods, and the bait food and stuff, and the cleaning of the tanks my husband will do. So I had to teach him. But the first time I did it, I was saying to Mark, he refilled the tanks with the hose and didn't put any dechlorinator in the water. But no one died, thank goodness, because I got to them. But yeah, he didn't put any dechlorinator. He just filled them back up. The indoor ponds, because I've got indoor ponds in the fish room.
Yeah.
For the axolotls, because they need a lot of length, because they walk along the bottom. They're like salamanders, but they obviously live in water. That's the only difference.
Yeah, of course.
So they don't want depth. They just want length. And then he made me also some tops to it with netting over the top, just so when they jump sometimes, if they get scared or if say another axolotl comes up behind them, they'll get scared and jump in the air. They don't jump out of the tank. So it just hits the area where the plants aren't there, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, I get you saying.
Because I am rubbish at DIY, so he does that for me. I just sort of design. I'm very good at saying what to do. I'll be good at, what do they call them when you're on a building site and you have
the blueprint.
No, when you have the main guy,
the architect or whatever.
Well, it's a bit like that. It'd be a bit like that, really. Yeah, that would be a bit like an architect, but you get the main guy that organises the builders as such. My friend's hubby is one. Oh, it really annoys me. But he doesn't actually do the labouring, but he is a builder himself. That's going to really annoy me now.
He's like the project manager or whatever, basically, is what he is.
Yeah, that sort of thing, but I just can't remember the actual name.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, if there's more people in the chat, they usually tell me in the chat, they'll tell me, because I forget that word sometimes. My brain goes on freeze mode with this lupus. I like to blame my lupus. It is that.
Yeah, I'm the same way with watching my fish at night. I love lying in bed and having the light and watching all the coolie loaches come out. And
yes, I like coolie loaches, but my hubby said I don't want any in the bedroom. They scare me, and I don't like them. I don't like the way they look. Not scary, but he doesn't like the way they look. And I went, well, you're feeding my axolotls worms. They're no different from what a worm does, you know. I think they're quite cool. Because do you keep like a group of them together?
Oh yeah, I've got like more than 15.
Oh, so they all literally lie on each other, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Them on Rachel O'Leary's.
They're so amazing.
Her with.
I've got them in pretty much. Sorry.
Yeah. No, carry on.
Oh, I pretty much have them in a species-only tank, so they really get to come out a lot and they're not scared away at all. Only thing in there with them is the feather.
So you get more of a natural behaviour sort of thing.
Yeah,
I had the weather loaches. Weather loaches, but that's the nearest. And my hubby didn't like them either. But yet they were so cool. I had one that used to come up and just eat food out of my hand. He was such a cool loach. He was really, really cool, the weather loach. Whereas, but these loaches are not scared either. The yo-yo loaches, they will come straight up and take the food out of your hands.
And what size tank would you recommend for the yo-yo loaches?
They won't get a huge amount bigger than they are now. The clown loaches will get a lot bigger than them.
Yeah, I've seen the clown loaches big.
Yeah. I have got under the amount anyway of fish I could put in this tank. That's why I always put food at the front. Otherwise, you won't see most of them, because most of them are bottom feeders that I've got in here, and they just all rest and go away. I mean, you wouldn't even know I've got cories in there. Loads of different types of cories, because they're not around. It's when the clownfish, that's why my hubby keeps saying, get some more fish in there. It looks really bare. And I went, no, because you've got to remember that some of these fish are going to get a lot bigger, you know?
Yeah. Well, and,
like
you know.
The blue opaline goyami, they're going to get a lot bigger.
And you don't want to be a slave to water changes and that type of thing. So you don't, you know.
Yeah. I just want them to be, otherwise I'll be cleaning the tank regularly every day. You can have bigger fish, but you'd have to do a lot more cleaning out. The tank could then be big enough, but it's just, you don't want it like that. You don't want it like that. There's plenty of length for them to swim and everything. But yeah, the clownfish, I'm thinking of the future with the clownfish. They'll be the biggest fish that'll be in the tank.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I want to do. I've just set up a new tank next to my bed, which is a 20-gallon, 70 liters. If that helps you.
Oh yeah.
And so, obviously, I want to do some more loaches, but obviously, clown loaches and yo loaches are probably too big. So I'm thinking about
Yeah, definitely for a 70.
yeah. So I'm probably thinking I'm just gonna go. Maybe just do some like dwarf chain loaches. I don't know if you know what they. You probably do, yeah. But
Yeah.
they're kind
Sorry, I
of
was
they
just
kind
answering Jordan.
sorry.
It's mine, Jordan. It's just my bedroom tank.
Oh, alluring betters. Hello. Oh, morning pond.
Pond's back.
He's awake.
Good morning, Jordan.
There's hearts. There's some hearts for Jordan and some hearts for Pond.
Well, I'm working all the time, but I need something to eat, so quick bite.
You're back home now. You come home to have some lunch.
No, I'm home all the time, but I'm doing paperwork, making bills.
Oh, you're doing paperwork. Are you doing your taxes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, no, not the taxes, but the bills. I work for people and I have to send them bills, so they pay me. But it's a lot of typing work, so I'm lurking, but I'm muted. It makes too much noise. Hey, Bjorn, welcome in.
Yeah, Jordan, I loved your
Come in.
Aquashella video.
Sorry, what were you saying, Max?
Oh, I just said that I love Jordan's Aquashella video, but before I was saying I was gonna get the dwarf chain loaches for the 70 liter.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of you know what they are.
Yeah, because you wanted to grow the clown loaches out.
Yeah, and I
And
thought
then make
about
some money.
yeah, and I thought about it, but I thought I'm gonna get so attached to the clown loaches that it's probably a bad idea to not keep them forever because I don't
It's
know.
all right if you definitely know you've got a home for them. It would be fine.
Oh yeah, I definitely know I'd be able to find homes very easily. Yeah, but I just don't know. We'll see. I'll have to think about it. You know.
Yeah.
So how long have you had your?
Sorry.
Continue. It's all right.
No, Max, you say what you're going to say.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. How long have you had your clown loaches for, and when they're that size?
Oh, not long. They're only babies. I've literally had them 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 4
And
weeks.
have they
They're
grown
only
at all?
No, I'm fattening them up. That's all I'm doing because they were so thin when I got
Yeah, they always
them.
are.
But all their fish, they don't want too much mess in that fish sort, so they literally feed them hardly ever. The last time I got some cichlids from them, they had parasites. I don't know why I keep going back to that place. I really don't. But the old people that used to work there were really on top of things. But I know someone who works in there, so I hear the behind the scenes type stuff. And, you know, that one of the people they used to get their deliveries from, they kept getting fish that they had to keep sending back, which had all sorts of problems and things. So luckily they've changed their sources now that they get their fish from the breeders and things. So hopefully things will be a bit better. But these clown loaches have been fine. One of them died in quarantine, so there was 4. So I want to get some more of them, but I'm probably going to get them from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Just get a couple more, that's all, because you should have a minimum of 4 of them, they say, just so they can have that. But these 3 do follow each other around.
Yeah.
They stick with each other. But yeah, they say you should have a group at least 4.
How many do you reckon I could keep in a 70-litre for short term?
Short term, while they're small, you'd be okay.
Yeah,
Keep
but,
a group of them. You can keep a group of them, but obviously not when they're bigger.
yeah, no, of course
70
not.
Yeah,
Jay,
so
Jay.
I've got one of my tanks is an 80-litre long, and you can't keep anything too large in those, but it would still do for quite a while.
Yeah, so
you
maybe
get a group of them.
4 or 5
You
or
get a
so.
group. Yeah, you get a group. You probably get a group of 6 of them in there while they're small, if they're the only thing in there as well.
Yeah.
Because remember, they're still gonna, although they clean up the bottom, they still make a mess.
Yeah,
But their bottom, I suppose, if you've got fish in there as well, only a couple of fish. There's different levels, isn't there? You know.
I mean,
See, I've got too many bottom dwellers in here. They make a lot of mess. Like plecos make a huge mess.
yeah, I don't
That's
keep
the
any
problem.
plecos myself.
People don't realise. Yeah, oh look, they tidy up so much, but they never stop pooping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, clown loaches, when they're babies, you'll be all right. But obviously, you're going to have to get a big tank once they get bigger.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
Are you
You'd
going
have
to try
be
and
prepared to get a big tank or get rid of them.
Yeah, and I think I'll obviously be moving them on giving them to someone who has a bigger tank or selling them. Or obviously selling them to make money.
Yeah. I'm going to keep mine, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm all right.
The more I think about it, I probably don't want to do the clown loaches. I'd rather just upgrade the coolie loaches and do like a larger Hillstream tank. Because right now they're only in like a 30-litre, the Hillstream loaches. The clown loaches. The coolie loaches is what I was looking for. They're only in like a 30-litre, so I'll move them into the 70.
Can you get hold of them really well over where you are? See, they're a bit harder to get hold of over here. You'd have to get them on eBay and things like that. So
the coolie loaches.
They'd be good to sell. Yeah, they'd be good to sell where I am.
Really? Coolie loaches?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're everywhere
I
here.
don't think you make a huge amount from them, but it depends where you are, doesn't it? It just shows you. I can get any type of pleco I want over here.
Yeah, no, we cannot get any plecos here. It's all the wild.
So I just put my order in, and then I get it a week later.
Yeah, for plecos and loaches and the rarer loaches and all that type of thing are very hard to get here. But I'm pretty sure if I walked into even most of the chain pet shops, you'd definitely find clown loaches there. Pretty much any fish shop I walked into, there'd be coolie loaches.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen any in the stores. I think you could order them. And everything, but I've never seen them in any of the. And I go all over around this area in different places, different towns and things, because I try and look at all different fish stores. I'm really sad. I will go out for the day to find new fish stores because that's what I'm interested in. So that's like a special treat. Yeah, it's a special treat for me. But my hubby is literally bored out of his mind. And he'll say, right, I'll take you out for a special treat. What do you want to do? And I went, oh, I'd like to go here and look. There's a new fish. There's a fish shop down there. It's supposed to be really good, owned by a nice family or whatever. And they're usually good stores, some guy that's been breeding for years and years, or whatever. So he usually finds somewhere that he likes that's selling something like motorbikes or parts.
Yeah.
So he finds something for him.
Well,
but yeah,
being in Melbourne, which is a Australia's second biggest city. We have like probably 20 fish shops around that I've been to. So I'm spending my weekends finding new ones every once in a while and searching them up and all that. But I can only take the train there. So I have to take the train or walk or whatever. Because I can't drive. I'm on my L's at the moment, so I can't drive without my parents, and I don't want to drag them around. So
Just take the L off.
What did you say, Pond?
I just told him, take the L off, then he can drive alone.
I still couldn't hear. It's not your accent. It's my headphones, I swear.
He's driving with an L license or an L plate on his car. That means he has to have somebody next to him.
Oh, yeah.
So I told him, just take the L off the car.
Yeah, simple. No. Yeah, just don't be insured. Doesn't matter. Yeah. No insurance, nothing.
Nope.
I can't have a go at anybody. Oh, it took me years to pass my test, and I just get the mickey taken out of me all the time because everyone just used to go, "Oh, I passed first time." I'm 43, and I passed when I was 29. But I didn't constantly do driving lessons. It's like I gave up for 6 years, then tried driving lessons again, took a test. I failed. That's it. I'm not doing it ever again. Left it for a few more years. And then, and then I ended up meeting my husband when I was in my mid-20s. And he said, right, you are going to pass your test. Until you do, I'm going to make you. So he made me drive every day.
Oh, yep.
With a driving instructor every single day, and I passed within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I went for my test. Obviously, I needed it that way. I needed to literally get it drummed into me every single day. It didn't help that he was teaching me different skills, my hobby. So he was breaking loads of rules when he was teaching me to drive, and of course I was doing what's wrong with this? It's like he's teaching my daughter to drive at the moment, and he was saying, she was saying, oh, so she started doing what he was doing, turning the wheel with one hand or something, and she was saying, well, you do it, and he said, I've told you, do as I say, not as I do. You can do that once you pass your test. Drive however you want. And I was like, don't teach her that. You drive however you want. Once you've got that piece of paper, once you've got your card, you've passed your test, drive however you want. Yeah, that's fine.
Still gonna be here.
Obviously, while you're doing your driving everything, it's all so strict, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
when you're doing your lessons, I don't know if I redid my test now, whether I'd pass again now.
No, I'm not taking any lessons.
I'm pretty good. I was pretty good. It's really bizarre. It's like I reverse park and everything else better than I would driving into a space. Now, tell me how I've worked that one out.
Yeah.
I can literally reverse into a space high speed with cars around me, no problem at all. Because I always reverse park all the time. Because I like to be able to drive straight out of a car parking space.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I don't see the point in driving into a space and then having to keep checking behind you all the time. I swear that was working at a school for years. Because I worked at a school for so many years as a secretary, like administrator, I always reverse park because I was fighting the kids behind the car.
Yeah.
So now I just always do it. Always do it. It's the only thing I can think of anyway. But I just like to drive straight out. Also, you've got to be careful at the shops with toddlers and things. The thing is that even if the sensors go off, there could be a little one that's a little bit smaller or something. I don't know. I'm paranoid. I'm just paranoid. It'll be that one day, if you rely on the sensors too much, that they're switched off or something, or not working, and then you flatten some child because you rely on them too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you learning to drive in?
So I've got it's like a Mazda family. It's the Mazda CX-9. So it's a pretty jumpy, not pretty jumpy, pretty powerful car in the scheme of things. But it's pretty good. It's a good car. It's an automatic. So.
Oh, you're going to learn automatic, are you? You're going to do your test in an automatic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can, but it just means that that's all you can drive in this country. If you learn in an automatic, that means all you're allowed to ever drive is an automatic.
Yeah, unless you retake a test. But from what
you've got to.
I just don't see a need to really learn how to drive a manual. I mean,
no, I mean, it's like I drive an automatic now, but that's because of my joints. Because obviously I can't, my left arm's my worst. So changing gears is very difficult for me to do. So I think it was a year ago, my hubby introduced me to an automatic car. And I was like, where have you been all my life? This is like riding a go-kart. It's so easy. It's lovely. Exactly. I was like, oh, it's wonderful. Well, it made my life a lot easier with my joints anyway.
Why bother with a manual in the first place?
Well,
that's exactly what.
Because they're cheaper in this country. It's cheaper to get a manual than it is automatic. That's the only difference.
Well, it's much the same.
Automatic costs more. But if that's not an issue, then exactly like you said, why bother? I think a lot of I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but a lot of the programs I watch in the USA, a lot of them drive automatics as well.
Yeah,
and it probably is like the point you make, because why have the extra hassle,
Yeah, and I guess especially if you're a new driver, it is kind of hard to be changing gears and driving as well, and having to worry about moving your hands in the right way while you're driving. So if you're just driving automatic.
But it depends. I mean, some people can just get it. Some people can't. Yeah. I think it would have been easier for me to just do automatic straight away. Yeah, definitely. But yet my daughter, she's fine with the manual, but she hasn't gone out on open roads yet. So we'll see. When you're panicking, it's a little bit different. Go through the city centre, going around loads of roundabouts, 50,000 roundabouts that we have near us.
Yeah.
In the middle of the city.
So where are you in England?
Down south. So I know it's cliche, but we actually aren't far from London. But it's in Wiltshire though. So we're still classed as Wiltshire. But I've drove through London a few times, things like that. I hated it. I wouldn't have a car if I lived in London.
Yeah.
I must admit.
Yeah, it's funny.
They charge you as well to drive into the city when you drive into London. But that's not my local city though, anyway. So.
It's funny because
I lived there.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Max. Carry on.
It's funny today that we had our English cousins are flying back to England now. They down here over the Easter break.
Whereabouts are you then?
I'm in Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah, see, Dylan's brother lives over there with his wife's Australian. And she was working in London when they met. So he's Northern Irish and she's Australian. But they've gone, but they were both met in London, away from their homes, and then now they've settled down in. But they worked, saved loads of money, and decided to travel all over Australia. So they've been doing that for the last 6 months, 7 months.
So they're traveling around Australia.
Just traveling around Australia, but they have lived there for. It's weird though, because they've lived there for like 8 years, 9 years now in Australia. But then all of a sudden they decided to travel all around Australia.
Well, I mean, Australia is such a big country, and there's so much to see.
Yeah.
And
well, they travelled to all different countries, and then she said, I've never even travelled around my own country. Yeah, I mean, I know more of other countries. So they decided that.
A lot of Australians haven't.
Pardon?
It's an opportunity loss. I said a lot of Australians haven't really travelled around Australia much, and they go to Indonesia and Europe to see cool things.
But then that would be like me, Max. I've travelled loads of different places around the world, yet England is tiny. I've not been to loads of places in England. Loads of places in England, yet it's a tiny little island if you think about it. And then again, I really am not interested because it's wet, it's cold. If it was something hot, like if it was something really nice, like Australia, traveling around in the summer, that would be lovely. Yeah, definitely. I would happily do that.
But
traveling around Australia or something. My friend went over there for 3 months. But Dylan's brother, they went off to safari. That looked really good fun.
Wow.
That's something I would love to do, going on safari in Africa, you know. Yeah. But there's some places you've got to be really careful now at the moment.
Yeah.
As well. Because they take, not because of the people, because there's obviously you always get the dodgy people get taken over. You're in the Land Rovers and everything, they come out with their guns and gangs and stuff. Because they think you've got lots of money and abduct you.
Yeah, it's definitely a different place in Australia or Europe.
I don't know about Australia. Do they do things like that? They wouldn't do things like that in Australia.
Oh no. Well, I mean,
I was gonna say,
there's really Australia's definitely. I mean, in many ways, it's I mean. Melbourne was voted the most livable city in the world for the last couple of years. So,
yeah, isn't it the best pay as well?
Look, we have pretty low unemployment. I don't know if that correlates with everything to do with pay, but I think we have pretty good.
Really?
Sorry?
I thought you had really good. You've got very low unemployment, did you say?
Yeah, very low Wait.
Yes, that's what I thought as well. Yeah, it's really good. I had heard they were very good over there.
Yes.
There isn't. You haven't got huge problems with unemployed people over there. So there's lots of jobs.
Yes, definitely a country with lots of growth. Especially.
Exactly. But then that's because it's so strict. You're very strict in your country, aren't you? They're very, very strict about who comes into the country. I only know because of Dylan's brother had to have a health test. They wanted to know if he wouldn't have been able to come into the country if he had a life-threatening illness, any type of terminal illness. He had to have a health check. He had to have a minimum of £2,000 savings in his account and no debt at all.
Yes.
And before he was allowed to live over there, and then obviously you have to also have guarantors, which were his wife's family. Can you hear him snoring, Matt?
Yeah.
Can you hear him snoring? That's Mark. Mark's fell asleep.
Yep. Yes,
Johnny.
Australia is pretty strict.
Yeah. I'm laughing.
I'm just looking at
Johnny.
I'm just looking at the stats now about how many migrants come into the country every year, because he just sparked my interest in how many migrants. It says
Yeah, because they don't
17,000.
they don't treat. Yeah, I was going to say they don't treat people differently, or anything like
No.
that. Everyone's supposed to have those same rules. And Dylan's brother's Northern Irish, and when he came over there, he had the same strict rules as anyone else would coming in.
No, it's definitely not a
No
racist.
prison sentence. You've got to never have had any illegal, been in trouble with the police at all, and as well. And
Yes.
yeah, the £2,000 minimum savings and
Yes.
no illness, which I thought that was a bit unfair. Any ongoing long-term illness, they weren't interested.
I think that's to do with healthcare and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there's so many people out there, like myself, with lupus. There's some people out there that are not like me. I know people that have got lupus that have never had any problems whatsoever. They've had lupus for years, and it's been in remission, and they've not had any organ damage at all with the autoimmune disease. Whereas you'll get other people that are constantly unwell. You just don't know. So, I mean, where do you stop? Diabetes, asthma,
Yeah.
They're quite strict. They are strict. But then that's probably why you've got low unemployment.
Yes.
England is the opposite way around. We just welcome anyone, really, I suppose.
And that's where, I mean, there are. Yeah, actually, I probably don't know enough on the issue to really talk about it properly. But
it's difficult. I wouldn't get into it. It's like politics, isn't it? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about
but we
fish. It's easier.
Yes, talk about fish. That's all.
Talk
Even
about
that's controversial.
fish. You're not in Parliament to deal with it, and the same with me here.
No,
it's like when people ask me about the Brexit, and I just say, no idea what's going on with the Brexit. I don't care anymore. It's got to that stage now. It's got to that stage. Now.
Yes, I imagine Americans ask you all the time about, oh, do you like Brexit?
I don't think they're really interested. I mean, they've got more worries than us. With certain people in government, but hey ho, it depends. Everyone to their own.
Each to their own.
Yeah, exactly.
So what else do you keep?
Donnie's doing snory faces, so he can hear him. Shall we shout Mark really loud? Like count to 3 and then shout Mark really loud. You'll pretend he was awake the whole time.
I'm gonna scare the rest of my family to shit, but
yeah. Mark! He's not waking up. Listen to him snoring. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh dear.
I can mute Mark if you need to. So.
All right.
Shout Mark, wake him up. No, he's been awake since 4. He's been awake since 4 o'clock this morning. God bless him.
Yeah, just let him sleep. Why not?
You could hear him. He was snoring away.
Sometimes, yeah.
No, did you not hear him? Don't hear him. Yeah, did you hear him? Yeah. He was snoring the other day when I was on the stream as well. Because he's like me. He doesn't sleep well.
Yeah. Oh, is that why he streams all the time? Is that one of the reasons that he?
Yeah, he gets a lot of pain as well in his joints and things. Bless him.
I'm the opposite. I sleep too well.
Some people don't sleep too well for no apparent reason. It's just see my brain again.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Yeah, I mean, I used to have trouble. You know what it's like to kind of be lying there. Yeah, where you think about sleeping and then you just lie there and you just.
My hubby does if he's got a meeting to think about the next day or something like that. And he's thinking too much. And I always was told, write things down and then you'll stop thinking, I must say that tomorrow, or I must, bring this up, or do this, or there you go. Is he woken up? Mark?
Yes.
Are you awake now? We've been listening to you snoring. We were listening to you snoring. We were all listening to you. I do that all the time. Oh, I can't sleep long. A nice snore. It was a nice snore because it was a really sweet little snore. It wasn't like a loud snore like my hubby does. It was just quite a sweet little snore. Are you tired now? Do you want to end the stream? Go to bed. Go and have a lie down. No, I'm fine. Let it go. Well, I'll have to get off the stream soon. I need to do the tablets and everything.
I should sleep as well.
Donnie's in the house. Do you see the little snooty face he done? That was him saying hello to you in snooze language. That's him saying hello in snore language. Is he still here? I don't know if he's still here, I don't know. Wait there. Let's have a look. There's only one person. No, there's Pond. There's only us. I don't think there's anyone in chat anymore.
Oh,
there's Pond, me, Mark, and Max. So that's 4 of us.
Yeah, that's us.
Yep.
Yeah. There's only 4 of us. Yeah, and it says 4 there. So that's it. There's no one in chat. So I am gonna switch off. Oh, Jay's still there.
Jay is here. He had to try. His phone died.
Is there anyone else in chat? Because I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, maybe I'll sing.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a little snooze now. It's my turn, Mark. You'll be back on later anyway.
Yeah.
See you later, Jay.
Bye.
See you later, Pond. See you later, Mark. See you later,
All
Mark.
right then, honey.
And I'll see you all later. Probably you'll probably be back on again. Be my tea time for about 5 hours. You'll be back on in about 4 hours or something. 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna get off too and go to sleep. Yeah, usually you come back on about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock my time, so like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon your time. But we'll see how you get on. Go and have a lie down, and Mark, and have a
all right then.
Because you sound exhausted. Take care.
All right, I'm gone. Bye, everybody.
Take care. Bye.
Bye, Max.
Bye, Jay.
Oh, see ya.
All right, go.